Hello and welcome to this short presentation of FML HD for the webOS HP Touchpad. So FML HD is an application that actually goes after the well-known site Fuck My Life, which is a compilation of quotes that is provided by users. And this site gives you, very funny quotes that you can just look at. The FML client there just make it so much more fun to look at those, read those quotes. So you start the application like with any normal application, at least on the touchpad. And what you can do there is start to look at the various languages that you have available for you to pick from. So you can either read FMLs in French, in US or in English, in Spanish, in Italian, or in Swedish. So let's pick maybe the English FML. So there it's you get a list of FMLs that are available for you to browse. And oops, no, don't want that just yet. And when you are looking at them, so you can read them very easily. And it is possible for you to actually vote for any given FML quote. And for example, let's pick this one, and let's say yes, I'm going to vote on this one. And yes, indeed, you just confirm that this is really a bad story for this guy, for this person, and you agree that his or her life sucks. So the votes are taken into account. It is worth noting that there is no need to get any account for this to work. With the FML site, you will be able to vote at any time without any kind of account. So the application works in landscape or portrait mode. No problem about that. You can actually by default, it's going to display the latest quotes that are available on the site. You can change that and, for example, pick the top stories that are there, which is going to show you the best ever FML quotes there. And you can also pick and choose the random quotes. And for random quotes, it's going to pick a selection of random quotes that are random, yes, but still very well rated, so with a high level of votes for those quotes. So clicking any quote will actually bring up the comment span, which is for you to look at all of the comments that were posted for each of those FMLs. And those quotes or those comments display the avatar that was used by the person who commented it, the time when it was commented, and the actual name of the commenter. So it's pretty straightforward, and actually, as you can see, the application is quite reactive. It's important to mention that the list that you get for the quotes is an infinite list. So the application is going to get a number of quotes from the FML site, and when it is done with the quotes, it's going to get more, as you can see with the spinner here that is turning around. But this is something that you don't really realize, because you can still continue to scroll, and all of those additional quotes are going to be retrieved while you are scrolling and looking at the FML. So that should give you a very pretty seamless experience with the FML site. So as I mentioned, all of this can be done without any kind of authentication. However, it is possible to have a little bit more functionalities if you have an FML account, that you can actually comment on the website and comment each of those FMLs. So just also looking at the user experience there, that the panes can be changed in terms of size, so that you are always able to arrange that the way you prefer. So the layout is pretty flexible there. And now that you have authenticated with your account, you are able to comment on any FML code there. Okay, I'm going to post this one. Other things that you can do is actually share your findings. So it is possible to share an FML by selecting an FML and pressing this button there. And you can share FMLs in a number of ways there, through Facebook, Twitter, or email, or even a clipboard. So Facebook, this is this is going to be you can post that as a status, and this is something that is going to be posted on your wall. Okay, for the email, sorry, for Twitter, same kind of an idea, so that you're able to share your the quote there with your Twitter, on your Twitter account. On the Twitter stream, same thing with the email. There we go. And last but not least, you are able to copy the FML text to the clipboard, so that then you can pass this text anywhere you want. Okay, just wanted to show you maybe how quotes do appear in other languages, even though it's pretty straightforward. As I mentioned, the app works in both landscape and portrait mode, so depending on what you prefer here as a user experience, but that should be again pretty straightforward there. Just that the screen splits and has obviously a different size depending if you are in portrait or on landscape mode. Okay, one of the very nice feature of the webOS Touchpad is to have this exhibition mode. So with exhibition mode, if you put the touchpad on the touchstone and if you let it charge, for example, overnight or during the day, you can have some applications that are displayed for your while the touchpad is charging. So just let me show you quickly how this looks like. Even though I don't have a touchstone just right there, so you need to make sure that FML is activated so that you can choose from it. Let's start the exhibition mode there with the regular clock, and choosing the FML application. There it is. Okay, so this is FML is going to retrieve the quotes from the website and display them in a very nice fashion, plus with very nice transitions. So you just have to actually put the touchpad on your touchstone, and it will show some quotes coming from the FML site. That said, it may happen that because you put this the touchpad in a room that you do not want, and some of the quotes can be a little bit for adults, kind of public, that you don't want to show some misplaced quotes on a device such as the in the touchpad in the exhibition mode. So there is a filter that you can activate to remove the stories that you don't want to see. You just do that in the preference, in the settings of the FML application. Let me show you quickly. And when you do that, you will be able to remove the category so that nothing that you do not want to see is actually displayed. Okay, so thanks for watching this demo of FML HD, and I hope you enjoyed it. And feel free to contact me on the website if you need if you have any questions or if you need any help. Thank you.